Hey everyone, here's my update on how week 2 and 3 of keto have been and what my husband's doing for his diet next week. Hey everyone, I realized I didn't update you guys last week, but I wanted to make sure that I actually had something to tell you because there wasn't really much to tell you and I didn't want to waste your time. So the past couple weeks I've been messing around with intermittent fasting, and so far I've made it past 14 hours only twice. One of the days I felt great, a little hungry, but no real problems. The second day it was absolutely horrible. I felt like total crap all day and even after I ate. I'm not sure if it was the fasting or not, but I've been being consistent with the 13-14 hours for about 2 weeks now. Overall, my diet's been pretty good. I'm really enjoying the foods that I'm eating, but I do find snacking when I get hungry really hard. I just need to make sure that I have enough available snacks around that are actually good to eat. I do want to end up cutting them out, but I'm still trying to figure out how many calories I need to eat while not be starving all day right now. Because I really don't want to binge, and let alone on carbs, because I'm too hungry to care what I'm actually eating. There have been a few days when I just couldn't eat enough. Like, I was eating 2,500 calories and I still felt hungry. And I know 2,500 calories doesn't sound like that much, but just to give you a comparison, eating carbs, I typically eat around 1,600 to maintain. So that's like an extra 1,000 calories and I was still hungry. I do think there are a couple reasons why I was so hungry, and it could be part keto flu, because I've had some symptoms, but not too many. It could be that time of the month is approaching and I'm just trying to combat being so tired and my body wants calories for energy. We have gone out to fast food a couple times the past week. I got a turkey salad at Arby's and a Big Mac with no bun at McDonald's. I have been super surprised at how satisfying the foods are without carbs, even fast food. I have tried 2 items from the frozen section at Publix, the Real Good company. I tried their pizza and their cheese enchiladas. They're both pretty damn good for prepackaged keto food. I was definitely surprised. I have been checking my ketones with some pea strips that I picked up, and I've been in ketosis for almost 2 weeks since the carb loading at Easter, which I realized wasn't as bad as I had thought. I was still staying around about 150 grams of carbs, which isn't super high overall. If you want to see what I'm eating, head over to my Instagram and check it out. I'll try to post most of my foods that I eat on there. Not always, but most. Link is in the description below. And if you guys have any good ideas for snacks, let me know. On Thursday, I got in a good lifting section. Didn't work as much as I want to, but I wanted to walk the next day. But I'm excited to have energy to work out again. As it's been like 3 weeks since I've consistently worked out, I'm thinking about starting out with a body part split to get back into it. And that's working 1 muscle group a day, and I want to do legs and butt twice. I may start more consistent walking, possibly some running for my warm-ups too, because I do want to get back into that. But the running's iffy right now because I just don't want to overdo it and then burn out. And as I was never a real runner before, I don't want to push too hard too fast. And I have a bad habit of doing that anyway. I just want my body to be able to figure this thing out. If you want to check out my workouts this week, I will post a link in the description below so you can follow along or just check them out. As for Jake, he's been exhausted for the past couple of weeks that he's been trying to stick to lower carbs. And I think that's likely just bordering on being low carb enough to feel like crap, but doesn't stick with it long enough for it to pass and for his body to adjust. Next week, he's going back to eating more carbs to see if his energy improves. But now that he's been looking into low carb info and listening to me for the past couple of weeks, he's got to get over the whole idea that carbs aren't going to kill you. It's just all the processed crap that you really need to pay attention to. So he's dealing with that. But he'll be going back to higher carbs, but trying to keep them cleaner than his previous diet. And now that it's been a few weeks, I don't seem to have any issues seeing carby foods or being around them and wanting them. And as long as I seem to keep my calories up, I don't get super hungry, I think this diet can work for me long term, which is great. I've never had a diet that I've been able to stick to for a long period of time. It's usually about 3 days to a week that I get, but hopefully this will last for a lot longer because I do feel pretty good. As always, if you like this video, click the subscribe button and the like buttons down below, and I'll see you guys next week.